When a relationship ends, even if you know it had to, it can be difficult to manage your emotion for a while. Time may be a great healer, it's true, but sometimes it can take much longer than you think it should, and it starts to get in the way of your life. You can give time a helping hand by putting that relationship well and truly in the past. As far as your emotions concerned, this doesn't mean that you forget what was good in the relationship. If you don't want to, of course. And let's face it, just about all relationships have some happy elements to them. Through using this hypnosis session, this past relationship will start to take up less time and space in your mind, and you'll expend less emotional energy rooming over it. Time to prepare. Now, there has been times in your life when you were doing things that felt extremely important at that time. This might be something new, like meeting someone for the first time, preparing for an exam or a test, that sort of occasion. And at the time, it felt like a big thing, perhaps the biggest thing. But it feels like it's behind you now. So, as you practice from getting that feeling of the past being in the past, just take a few moments now to review something from a long time ago that felt like it was a big deal at the time, but seems pretty insignificant now. Just think about it. Good. Now that kind of thinking, you'll be able to develop about your relationship, and you will find you can actually practice getting more detached feeling on a daily basis. Often people think that the latest relationship was somehow meant to be. Or that person might be the one and only, which can lead to feelings that you may have you never find another relationship that will be as good or intense in the future. Remind yourself, this is an illusion. There are literally millions of potential partners out there, hundreds and thousands of which you will meet your needs. It's just the emotion that you are feeling at that moment that leads to this thought. Put it simply, it's not true. So please don't be fooled by the feeling that this person is the only one for you. That idea may creep in from time to time. It's not true. There will be opportunities in the future, whether you believe it or not. So you need to be sitting or lying somewhere comfortable where you won't be disturbed for about 10 minutes or so. And you can start to settle yourself in a comfortable and relaxed way. Now, allow yourself to begin to appreciate the possibility that you can relax deeply and calmly, and just let your eyes close gently. Feel that deep, relaxing feeling lapping gently through your muscles and then sweeping through your body, bringing a deep and wonderful rest and release from any pressure. Now your mind can take a little holiday away from the usual thoughts and feelings. You can see them getting more distant as you relax deeper. Those thoughts are not needed at the moment. All you want to do right now is just relax. And of course, any old good times are still there from anything that you've experienced. That's all fine. But the real thing your unconscious mind needs you to learn and really learn is that the good feelings from the good times actually come from inside of you, and therefore will be there again for you in the future in different types of times, in different situations, and with different people. That's it. And that can be an infinitive reassuring thought, and the deepest part of you can start to feel soothed and reassured. And a part of you notices that you can just continue to relax deeper, smoother, beautifully serene. Imagine it was like a surface of a beautiful calm lake. After the ripples have passed, it will return to its calm state once again. And now you can relax in the strange kind of comfort, knowing that all things pass and that we can benefit from others on our individual path through life. But as people move on, you can look forward to absorbing the future benefits of people you haven't even met yet, and with that unspoken sense of excitement and optimism at all these future possibilities which are there for whenever you know you need it, and you know yet or not. That's right. And even as you continue to drift in this soothing and tranquil place, you can see, perhaps for the very first time, the whole relationship from a completely new and distant point of view. In fact, you can view it now as if it was through a telescope with great distance and objectivity. You feel soothed seeing it from a distance, and you are able to detach from it. And you, just like everybody else, have experienced the flow of time many years ago in what seems like the dim, distant past. At the time felt real, and all the concerns and interests were very current, but now feel so unimportant and distant. People you know at the time felt relevant then, but that was years ago. Time, associations, and experiences change, and you move on, You probably don't even remember some things that you have worried about at the time. Time flows like a river, sometimes fast, sometimes slow, flowing over pebbles, around big rocks, or smooth sand, but it always moves on. And one day, this present time will also feel distant. You will be able to view the whole thing from a distance and not just close-up version, focusing on one aspect. You will see it with perspective and feel detached to the situation. It will just be part of an overall picture of life. This very time right now, as you relax and listen to me, before you realize it will be exactly a year ago. And how does that feel when this point in your life a year ago, with the feeling of that relationship settled down into its appropriate place in your life? The truth is that this time will be 10 years ago, one day, and much has changed and moved on in 10 years. New and exciting things have happened and are happening. And on the rare occasion that you look back from the future to the past relationship in question, you will notice how it really feels, like it was such long ago. And now you also notice all the new and healthy aspects of your life. Now you can look into the future and see yourself looking back at the relationship from an even greater distance. Review it. Feel the detachment where it feels so long ago. And you have moved on, reviewing it dispassionately and objectively. Notice how good it feels when it just doesn't matter to you anymore. It feels so distant. Your life is made up of many different aspects and parts, and you have many different focuses. Sometimes we can over-focus for a while in one direction at the expense of things we used to do and enjoy. Now you can focus on things you want to enjoy now. This past relationship has fitted into its natural place. It is an experience and part of life's overall pattern. And you are really starting to notice things to look forward to in the future. And you realize that you can enjoy this deep rest and relaxation anytime you need it. So you can begin the process of starting to drift back into the room, feeling refreshed and revitalized with that soothing sense of growing calm about the future. That's right. You can start to come back feeling calm, confident, and refreshed and alert. And you are opening your eyes, feeling fantastic. Come back into the room, open your eyes when you're ready. Welcome back. Enjoy this healing.